Yo, what's up? So I'm gonna go over a couple trades I took today. It was later on in the session only because I was working on my heat map on my Sierra chart, and if you want to take a look at it, let's see. I'll move it over. I have it set up on the other side of the screen, and so it looks like that on Sierra chart. It kind of looks like the one in book map, which is pretty awesome. So I have it here. It wasn't like this during the replay. I have it. It kind of looks like this. Watch. Let me just play it real quick. I might have deleted it from this study. Yeah, I did. So, but this is pretty cool. It's like I'm getting all this stuff for basically $15 a month because I have a futures account, and it's pretty good. So I set defaults, and that's how it's gonna look. So this was how it looked during the open. So if we see here, the the market tried to make new highs. It took out these highs right here, the all-time highs, made new highs, but it didn't. It went up, I think, a little bit over here, and it kind of got these orders filled, I think. But let me just play it so you can see how it looks. It's pretty cool. I usually have it. Let me see. I stretch it out a little bit so I can see it better during the market, you know. So that's how it looks. And this is more for like once it's at my level, then I act. You know what I mean? Once it's at the level that I want, then I'm like, okay, time to take a trade. And it looks pretty awesome, bro. I'm actually glad I did it because look, you see the large volume indicators here. They're trying to push for high, and I'm gonna speed it up a bit because I already know it goes down. But look, okay, trap buyers, look at this heavy delta, blue delta, right? Blue delta, heavy blue delta, but it's just here. It's just in this area. Okay, so what? I'm not even saying what I should have done or whatever because I wasn't really focused on the market like I should have, right? The market, you have to focus and really put in that time. This is just more for my feedback, for my back, not really back testing, just replaying, to see how it works, to see how this the replay works. Man, look, I see this and I'm just like, wow, like it's pretty cool. So look, big sellers here. It's kind of moving really fast, but my computer is just made for this. So I don't use it for anything else because look at this, bro. This is pretty interesting. So this is basically kind of like the DOM. So I can substitute this for my DOM in a way. But I do like to see these numbers, these limit orders, I see how it's playing it. Oh, I love it, bro. I love it. I love it. Oh, it took me a while to. I'm so stoked because it took me a while to get it actually to show the limit orders. And now that I'm using this is pretty cool. It's like I can move this I can move this over there. I'm gonna try something. What if I move this over here to the other screen? And let me see. Hold on, let me pause this because I want to see this replay too. My bad. So, what if I move this? Let's see. Why is it like that weird? Okay. Okay. That. Okay. That's where it's supposed to be. And this is too high. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, see? Okay. You can't see the other screen, my bad. But give me 1 second, bro. My bad. Okay, yeah, that's actually my work better. Oh, this is good too. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna pause because I want to see something real quick. All right, I'm back. So I have this side, like this, right? I kind of like how this is looking, right? It looks pretty cool. I have my A tabs, my footprint. Okay. I have on my other screen. On my other screen, I have another footprint, and then let's see, hold up. I have another footprint, and I have a 5 range footprint chart, which is kind of like this, and then I have a 5 minute, a 15-minute overlay, and then a 2.5 range footprint chart, and I have my DOM on the side, which it's looking pretty awesome. Balls. All right. So let me see. Why is it like that? All right. This kind of fucks me up, but I want to go over the trades better today. Let's not dick around. So we got the heat map next to the 10, the DOM all the way at the end. The overlays irrelevant. The 5 minute and the time chart. Yeah, this is on that side. This is on this side. And okay. So my first trade was at 11, but I don't really count these. Okay, let's see where I count where I started. I count the ones that I used. So 2,700. I count the ones that I use 5 contracts. Okay, so let's see those. 2,700 was the first one, actually. Oh, cool. Okay, I wasn't too bricked up. I actually did change, I think, here too, but let's go over it. I changed it to 5 contracts. So the long, this was a solid actual entry and trade. Real quick, 1 minute. Okay, this was at 11:10. So let's skip to 11:10. Let's see, stop. Let's go to 11:09. Let's see. Do not clear. It's paused. Start paused, which is pretty good. Let's close this. Close window. Open this. Okay. So I got in at 11:10:17. Got out 11:10:48. 15 contracts. Let's just see. Let's see what happens. 11:10. Okay. So there's big sellers stepping in right here. Right? I'm seeing if the sellers can get rewarded, but the buyers are putting up a wall here. So I figured, let's see if we can get along. Right? So 09, it goes down. See, it hits that area, which is pretty cool. All right. Boom, big seller. Big buyer, big buyers. Oh, that looks nice right there. That looks nice. Because look, instant boom, went up. Came down here. Held. And then look at the footprint. They're building up. The sellers are defending. The DOM looks kind of light, but they are trying. The sellers are still hitting the bid. The buyers are hitting the ask. Push the price up. I got in. I'm in. And I'm out at 49, I think. This is a nice scalp. All right, pause. Man, this is crazy good, bro. Oh, man. All right. I am excited. To say the least. Window. Tile vertically. DOM. Let's just do it. Tile vertically. Okay. See, this actually looks pretty cool too. Shit. But I do want the DOM over here. I want the DOM closer. Because I do like the DOM, bro. The DOM is something you have to look into. You know? You have to look into it. Because it's solid. People don't trade with DOMs. Are you a real trader? If you don't trade with fucking DOMs, you know, I don't think so, Bucko. So let's see. I'm gonna stack these two. The time chart and the 10 range chart. I'm gonna stack, and then I can make them bigger and it'll be wider, whatever. But this is pretty cool. I would like to make this smaller. I'm gonna still figure shit out and see how, cause I do want this kind of bigger, just so I can see. But these are sniper fucking moves right here. You know, sniper moves. Where did I get in? 10. All right, let's see where else I got in. Let's not count that one. All right, let's not count. Five contracts. Okay. For a long would have been nice. This solid 11, 12. Okay. 11, 12. So 11, 11. I guess let's see. I'm waiting for like a retrace of this level, I guess. It's pumping up, which is solid. Deltas, man, it goes up, bro. This is like another language too. The footprint is cool, but on the live that I joined, they use this a lot, and they go in, bro. This is good. So I'm glad I got this figured out. Let's see, pause. What time did I get in? 11, 12, 56. 11, 12. So in a minute. 11, 12. So we got a wall of bids. We got a wall of seller here. Sellers because they're up here, right? So, okay. 11, 12, 56, right? 11, 12, 56, 11, 13, 22. 11, 12, 56. So this is an interesting area. For a nice little retrace. I'll change that to the minute chart on the other side. Yeah, see, hit this area. It's there. 11, 12, 56. I think I get in 11, 12, 56, right? 56. Let's see what I saw. Get in here. Okay. 56. There's a order. Let's see. What was it for a long? Yeah. It's in drawdown a little. And it goes up. Okay. Broke past this, which is nice. Okay. And 1322. I think I'm out already. Pause. 1322. Yeah. I was out. But it broke past that, which was pretty good. And that's what I was kind of. Well, no, this. I think. Yeah. That would have been nice. This break to stay in the trade. This would have been a good. This was actually a good trade, bro. Yeah, see, the peak profit was 317. Yeah, see, I could have just held it. Just held it to above this. Would have been good. Even like a let's see the 5-minute candle. Yeah, see, to equilibrium, I guess you could say, to the middle of this candle, above middle of this candle. That would have been pretty cool. Let's see, next trade, also a long, was pretty good. This one was kind of ass entry. But let's see. Oh, okay. I think what I was thinking of this one was that if it broke past this area, it was going to still go up. So I actually got out at a good area. But I think I was in drawdown more than I was in profit. So stops might have been down here, whatever. Won't go over that one. Another long. So I thought it was already ready for the mean reversion, but I noticed that the EMA was too far. Was too far for it to look where it is. It's like kind of riding it. Like it needed another little dip, which it did get, and it started coming up like at 12:30, so another hour and 40 or 15 minutes. So it wasn't quite ready yet. The sellers were still trying to get paid, and man, in the live they caught up. They caught the fucking tip of the trade, the tip of the at 9:30. I think Marshall got in. What time did he get in? I think it was around 9:40 ish. It was high, bro. 9:50, almost 10 o'clock. And he cut it short, but he got his profit. He saw it. He saw what he had to see. Another short. This was pretty cool. Wasn't too awesome. I was still long bias. Yeah, see, I was still long bias. But yeah, see, still long bias. I figured, oh, okay, that was it. This was actually all right. Came down, but this was kind of like the same play as last time, where it came down, came up to like half of this candle, right? So, it got me out, and I got in kind of. This was a bad entry. Look how high it is, right? So that wasn't good. Let me see this one. Same thing. Was too high of an entry. It would have stopped me out way more. Okay. Now I was like, okay, let me just try a short. This was just fucking bullshit. And look, it's more than I usually lose, which no bueno. But let me see, going back, look at it was right at the edge. Right at the edge of that. It ticked me out and then it went down. But still, probably would have just got me for 500 or whatever. I don't know. Oh, back to trading 15 contracts. This was bullshit, but this was a pretty cool. This was an all right entry, not too good. No, not too good. Short, lost 3 racks. That's yeah. See, this one was bad. It was just wrong, long. Okay, this one was better. The entry was kind of ass, but let's replay. Wait, and then this one. Oh, 15? Yeah, nah. Let's not replay that. Which is pretty good. It's pretty good here. It doesn't go down from here. Oh yeah, it does. But it does go up a wee bit. Alright, let's go to this one. This one was cool. Cause it hits the tip of the top. So let's check this one out. And this one was my entry, right? 5 contracts, looking for 1,500. Let's see. 1232, 42. 1232, 42. 1232, 42. So stop. Okay. Let's do 1230. 1230. Play. Okay. Let's see. I get in at the high, which I do not like. But I put my stops here because I figured I might broke the high, and fuck it. It wasn't a break of structure. It was just a continuation of this trend. So let's see. Yeah, see, it was drawdown was fast. So it was at 32.41. Plus, I saw, okay, 11:30. No, I didn't notice that. 11:31, 11:32, 11:30. It shoots up. Okay. Let's see. Okay, sellers are trying, sellers are attempting. But it's still there. It's still there. Okay. I can widen this up a bit. Okay. 32.41. I got in 32.41. So 31, I think it goes down. I'll put this over there because so I can see it. Stop fucking opening this up. So 32, it goes. 31, it kind of stalls. It's at this area, which is nice. So 32.41. Okay. It should come down around this area. 50, yeah, 57-ish. They attempt, they try. I don't know what this means. Could be like a liquidity grab. Them attempting, who knows? Them getting out of orders, them getting out of stuff. But you see how they don't, it just holds. And I get in at, again, 32.41. Since I saw that it held this area, I was more confident in taking the long, only because look at this. See, the buyers are getting aggressive, and the buyers are there. So could it have been a better entry area? Yeah. Was I a little sketched out? Yeah, 32.4. I was in. Okay, I'm in here. I put my stops right under here, I think, where these big buyers were. They defended this nicely, bro. I got in. I got out at 38, so let's speed this up. This one was actually pretty good. Yeah, see? And I got out at, see, their sellers are still trying to attempt 38.25. I got out. They're still trying to attempt to lower it. They're accumulating here. These sellers are underwater. And it's about to capitulate in a little bit. Yeah, see? And then I got out around here, I think. But that was the high. After that, it goes down. Yeah, 38.25. After that, it just goes down. Buyers are attempting. Sellers are coming in again. Sellers are coming in again hard. Right? Boom. Oh, man. This fucking ATAS. No, not ATAS. This This shit is like a cheat code, bro. Man. All right. Well, that's it for today. Went over my trades, and I'm glad for the day. It came out okay. This was a practice account. I did not take a trade on my combine. I was kind of just testing out stuff, and it's pretty cool. So let's see, 50% profit factor, 1.6. That's solid, bro. So all right. Well, I hope you enjoy the video. It was a little long. This shit is, oh man, it's good. All right. So again, back test, journal, all that good stuff. All right. Peace.